I'm Gerhard Schoenthal with Virginia Diodes. Virginia Diodes, we're world leaders in millimeter wave and terahertz test and measurement equipment. Our demo today is at WR 5.1, so 140 to 220 gigahertz. It's a vector component analysis demo. We are leveraging the capabilities of the Keysight P&A. Out of the box, the Keysight P&A works from DC to 67 gigahertz, and on its own, it's capable of doing vector component analysis in those frequencies. Traditionally, our support for a P&A would be two heads like this, one on either side, so that you could do S-parameter measurements of the device under test. Today, the vector component analysis combines the S-parameter capabilities of the P&A with the onboard spectrum analysis capabilities of the P&A so that we can do calibrated measurements of devices under test. And so, and that's opposed to the traditional signal generator spectrum analyzer ways of doing that testing. So today in this demo, we start with a compact up converter. So the compact up converter is being driven by an LO signal coming off of the P&A. That's multiplied and amplified into a mixer. And we're mixing that with a 6 gigahertz wide modulated signal coming off the arbitrary waveform generator of the P&A. That gives you a modulated signal at 165 gigahertz at this plane. We go through a filter to strip off the sidebands, and then the wideband modulated signal is input into this special VCA VNAX that has both wideband modulated signal coming in and typical S parameters coming in. That gives you a broadband modulated signal at this test port. On the opposite side, the analysis is being and measurements are being taken on a narrow band with this traditional VNAX. And then that narrow band content is being stitched together such that you've got spectral mask and EVM type measurements. And we're showing EVM of about 0.7, 0.8 for this setup. Today, we do not have a device under test. The device under test would go at this plane. Again, these are fully calibrated measurements, leveraging the P&A and VDI's VNAX, traditional VNAX on this side, VCA VNAX, and compact up converter. The main advantage of this setup as compared to a traditional signal generator spectrum analyzer setup is that one, this is a calibrated measurement, and two, the measurements can be done quicker for things like on wafer type measurements of amplifiers, etc. Thanks for your time.